be able to thank all the people that have helped us. And I'm currently serving as chair of Family Futures, and that is a great honor. I want to, you've seen some folks with ribbons, stickers, whatever you have. We've got a few folks here that are in public service within Rappahannock County, either employees of the school or school board, so I don't know how to best have you recognize. How about members, elected officials? We have some supervisors, excellent. And well, there's one here, yes, we got 3, that's awesome. So, thank you all for all you do. And we also have some faculty from the school. We've got a couple of teachers floating around that can serve as resources. There's one. And serve as resources for kind of how it looks from their side. And I really thank them for being here too, because obviously this wouldn't work without them. And the other partnership that we threw together that's critical, and as I've talked to some about this tonight, is we've put this together over a number of years trying to figure out exactly all the pieces. And one of that, you don't have a ribbon, but you should smile.
I think it's
this young lady, Jenny Capson, she's our student, our educator. It really dedicates a tremendous amount of time and enthusiasm, more importantly, in our kindergarten, first, second, third grade, and kind of helps get the program rolling. And without her, it doesn't work. So anyway, the other thing we learned we had to do is we're handling money, and we got to figure out how we're going to handle money. And for those who don't know a lot about the program, I'll give you a thumbnail. Basically, we set up child savings. We donate money, $100, to every kindergarten in Rappahannock County School. Every kindergarten gets $100. And in that year, they have the opportunity to earn another $100 by completing various bits of and activities that show they know more about financial items. And it's very much appropriate with their age. The key thing here is $100 is given. The rest is earned. Every kid, I don't care who you are, gets $100. And our goal is to have this program set up where every kid has an equal opportunity to earn. It doesn't require their parents. They can't blame their uncle. They can't do anything. It's theirs to do. And they earn incentives in $20 increments. So theoretically, you could earn $100 every year. And if you did so, $1,500 when you graduate high school. Pretty great. But the number that I think is really interesting, we just made deposits, so the number is not as impressive as it will be next spring. We have a little over $24,000 we've given to kids. It's pretty great. We got kindergarten through 3rd grade. A little more than right at half our elementary school. 57,000. But no, we have a little over 58,000 in savings. We've given them 24. 58 we have in savings. So they've earned the rest. And realize that number is falsely, the delta there is not as big as it will be in the spring, because we have these kids have the opportunity to earn this year. That 58 is going to be 75 by this time, by spring, or something by this time next year. So, and we'll still put in, our number is going to stay not far off. So, really huge what these kids are earning, and the fact that it's on them to do so. So, I want to thank also, one of the things we had to get done is who's going to hold the money. And the way this thing works, this is we rolled out this really great idea. We thought we're going to have maybe more than 1,000 custodial accounts that we're going to have to manage at the bank. We hold the backside. Parents can't touch, kids can't touch, nobody can touch until we graduate. Oh, and by the way, they're anonymous. They're just tied to a student number and an account number at the bank. So we go to the bank with this idea. They kind of don't really know what to make of it, because we are the first of these in the Commonwealth. We're by far and away the smallest in the country. So it's kind of a different idea. And I'm so proud that Oakview is here tonight and members of that organization. They listened to this idea and said, oh, that's interesting. Others crazy. But they took it a little further. They said, all right, how about we set up these accounts and we offer these kids 4% return on that money for the first 1,000. I realized this was 3.5, 4 years ago. That was a big number then. Still a pretty big number. That was a big number then. We're hoping to get it to 12 soon. A few more wine. But we got a lot of the top brass from Oakview. I don't know if you can at least raise your hand to kind of be recognized, those from Oakview. And thank you so much for being here. The young ladies there at the table. Beth Chanot and Stephanie Minot, they do the legwork. They manage these custodial accounts and the numbers that are tied to numbers and the people. Because the thing that's really important is these kids get a printed bank statement every week. And we distribute it back to them, highlight their interest, highlight what they deposited, what they've earned, and what their total is. They take them home and disturb dinner, and I understand parents can't eat dinner, so they gotta look at the darn bank statement. But big thanks to them for all they've done. I wouldn't do it without them, and that was become an extremely important part of it. We have Young Hatton Barbers is doing our accounting work, and they have agreed to help us underwrite this dinner, which is a big thanks to them. And we couldn't do what we're doing without them trying to stay compliant with the 501c3 and all the things. So that's huge. The other folks that are here that are really, really important are the parents. So parents, I believe they have a yellow ribbon with some colored sprinkles on them or something, I believe is who they are. So if you see somebody that's got a yellow ribbon with colored sprinkles, and some are yellow ribbons because they teach and they get colored sprinkles, so because they have a kid in the program, you know if you want to talk to that side of the program, that's a great thing. And the other thing we have is there's at least one or two, three folks in the room that are student savers. They're in the program learning. So if you want to learn what it looks like to them, they vary in grade. Talk to them. There's two right here, and I saw Garrett on the far side. I saw him. So they just have colored sprinkles. I don't think they know. But they're also a little shorter. So we can take them. The other group in here that this couldn't happen without is the donors. And those who have come and helped us since 2019 with this strange idea. What are you going to do? We thank you so much. And it's a really cool idea. It's growing. We're seeing tremendous development within the kids. And this is all through a time when kids were locked out of school and doing, who knows what we'd be if we hadn't had that. But I don't know if we could do any better because that young lady over there stayed after them and they kept learning. And tremendous. And so, and the other little group that I particularly want to pick two out of, but the Board of Directors of Family Futures, there's myself, and we've got Debbie Massey standing there. She helped get us fed tonight, which I very much appreciate. And Rosa Crocker is standing somewhere, wherever she might be. Brad Barnes, I saw him floating. And Tiffany Matthews, she's hiding. And we've got some, am I missing anybody? Oh, Jane Everhart. There's Jane, yes. And Alexia, right beside her. Thank you. You guys don't want to forget. All hiding in. No. But thank you all so much for all the work. In particular, Debbie and Rosa for getting us fed tonight and preparing this venue and giving us all such a lovely evening. So I'm happy to answer any questions anybody may have. I am so thankful that you're here. I'm so happy to see so many smiling faces, and I hope everybody has a great time. Thank you.